Dave, good afternoon. All right, we're going to randomize the list 11 times. Yo, 11. I just saw that. Hey, what's up, Greg? Thanks for joining us, man.
11 times. 1.
Cuban Missile Crisis. Well, I remember my dad telling me about that. That was October 19th? Or it was during... It was an extended period of time, yes. All right, we have our 11 giveaways coming up right now. Good luck to all. We're doing the elf in our house, so every morning Crosby gets up. The first thing he wants to do when we get downstairs is not eat breakfast, not use the bathroom, not anything other than, Daddy, let's look for the elf. It's adorable. And my wife does a great job of hiding him, like all sorts of really funny places. I wish I would have had the elf growing up. You know, I missed out on that. So these are the 11. All right. Dan O., one of the originals. He has been watching for a long time. Dan, hope all is well. You just won a $100 break credit to VintageBreaks.com. Derek, Ken, Chris, Monty. I guess you meant Nick. It says Nike, but if your first name's Nike, that's super cool. Clark, Brian, Eric, Greg, and Denny all are getting a pack in our free 2019 Prizm Mega Box break. I'm not sure, but it'd be kind of funny if he was.
I just removed Dan Older, so he won't get confused.
Okay.
Because the bags are there.
Yep. Great. Sounds good. So, Dano, you got the $100 credit, and the other 10 folks on the screen have a pack in this Prizm break. One auto box, a green Pulsar Prizm, all sorts of fun stuff. Good luck to everybody in the break. Okay. It is Mike M., not Nike, just so you know. Ooh, well, that's a fantastic first pack. Kyler Murray, base Prizm rookie. Congratulations, Derek. Looks like a really sharp card. That's sweet. Very nice, Derek. I'm excited. They're doing some sort of Allman Brothers. Like, I forgot what they called it. Like Allman Brothers Next of Kin, or like, it wasn't that, but it was like Brothers and Sisters. They're doing some show at the Beacon, and it's like some of the kids of the original Allman Brothers members are going to be there. And I was a big Allman Brothers fan. No, unfortunately, it passed. They were for a little bit. Greg Allman was he was the man. Yeah. Oh, yeah, sure. I remember that song. I mean, that's a little bit like later on, you know. It's all good. Honestly, man, the guy had such a great voice. Such a great voice. Sure, Blue Sky, all that stuff. It's great, great. David Noku from the Browns, green Prizm insert. I'm really disappointed about October 19th. I know it sounds strange. I was really hoping it was going to be something, more interesting. Spot 4 coming at you. Folks, make sure you tune in right after our show ends for the lovely J5 and his adventures and his hair. I'm not sure Jade's going to allow that. That's what I hear. Miles Sanders, this kid's looking pretty good in Philly.
Were you looking for something specific with October 19th?
Just anything really cool that happened.
Like historical events.
I don't have anything historical with on. I'm not clicking Urban Dictionary, but it says National Homie Day.
Well, what was it, Emily?
According to Urban Dictionary, it's National Homie Day, but I'm not clicking Urban Dictionary because
All right, yeah. I'm not sure if we should quote this, but Emily was looking up urbandictionary.com.
Well,
Apparently, October 19th is National Homie Day. So I knew it was going to be something. We just had to keep looking. All right, that was pack 5. We're cruising. Yes, he does, Chef. Mandatory pretty soon if it doesn't happen. We're just gonna, strap him down. We're gonna buzz him right in the office. Might even do it live on the show. Can you imagine we just all of a sudden that would definitely be our best ratings ever. Yep, thanks for mentioning that, Donald and Lou. Chef, I totally agree with you. We are not going to quote any further Urban Dictionary, but I did think it was kind of funny. Yeah. So far, Kyler Murray is the big hit, but we're still holding out hope. I think we have an autograph open in one of the last 3 packs. Gary Jennings Jr. rookie. 2 packs left. Cole Beasley. Ooh, what do we got here? Devin White rookie. Devin Bush rookie. Not numbered. It's nice to get the Murray. What was on the menu that day, Lou? I got to tell you, Lou, that doesn't sound easy to cut through and read whatsoever. Anthony Johnson. And there's only 10 packs in this, not 11. All right, so Kyler Murray was the big hit in this. That was pretty cool. Got an auto as well. And if we have a minute, I was going to show off a couple cards I thought were interesting. Cool. A couple of the other cards I had here I wanted to show off. We only have about another minute or two in our Vintage Breaks PSA show for today. Yeah, Nick, we'll be showing off that collection later this week, the one I was mentioning earlier that we picked up in the Boston area. It was actually it was yesterday, but Scott had a little situation, had to make his way down today, and he'll be back tomorrow, so we'll check it out. So a couple of things. So first, when you're looking at your 52 tops, these look a little bit different than usual. These are graybacks. It may not be that obvious on screen, but you can check out certainly from the front how they have like a muted tone to them, and they're significantly rarer, Lou and gang, than regular 52 tops cards. So there's a rumor they were sold in Canada. There's a rumor they were only sold in certain areas, but they are recognized by PSA. Thus, they are collected highly, and even in mid-grade of like a 5, they could go for $700,000 for a common, when a 52 tops card in a PSA 5 might sell for, I don't know, $40, $50. So it's a pretty incredible premium. Always be on the lookout when you have 52s, especially if they're fresh. You're looking for the gray back, like this muted tone. Very, very difficult to find. And really, in any condition, you'd want to slab them with PSA. So they're only from, I believe, like cards 100 to 180, or it's like 120 to 180. So it's a very small section of the set, Lou. And when you have, I should have done this. I should have had a regular version of each so you can see the clear difference. I'll try to do that for a future show. Just, it's kind of cool to note. Not everyone knows. So if you go through someone's 52s and they're not sure, maybe you can get a nice score, but just something to keep an eye out for. Someone was asking about a Vintage Breaks Super Bowl poll. We're definitely going to be doing a Super Bowl poll, and we're definitely doing a Vintage Breaks NFL playoff poll. I'm just not sure in which style yet. Lastly, I wanted to show this off. It's pretty cool. So at first glance, it's a regular 06. However, I like what PSA does these days. They'll label it not only the series that it's from, but see where it says OP right there? That's for overprint. So if you look at the bottom, that not only is there a line there, but there's also 2 factories. See how it says factory 649, and then just underneath it says a different factory? That is very uncommon. How much more is it worth? Right, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. So to me, it's worth something more. Is it worth $10 more? Is it worth double? That's really for the buyer and the collector to decide. I just thought it'd be kind of cool to show off some interesting cards today at the end of the show. No, they are, Lou. My point is that I'm making this up. So in a 4, let's just say it's $100. If this card was only $110 because of that cool little thing, I would just keep it. Meaning if it was only worth $10 more. If it was worth double, triple, like maybe I would sell it. But I'm into the T206 set. I wouldn't say I'm working on it, but I just think it's a nice, like an interesting nuance of the set. There's very few of these cards that have a double overprint like that. Kind of cool. So that concludes our Vintage Breaks PSA show for today. Thanks to everyone for joining us. And, of course, next week and the following week, both Christmas week and New Year's week, will be live on Monday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And right now, stay tuned for the man, the myth, the legend, back from the Amazon and his travels. J5 is taking over, and we'll be live till 10 o'clock tonight. Mikey's coming a little bit. We have a lot of fun things planned for today. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Lou.
Local recording.
Shut off local recording?
Yeah, please.
I wanted to leave it on because I wanted you to have the longest.